soldier is coming home from a 2-year stint overseas. He is tired and anxious to see his family as the cab driver pulls up to his house. As he starts up the walk, the door swings open and his dog comes rushing towards him. Overjoyed, the dog jumps into his arms as the two begin to cuddle. With his tail wagging erratically, he begins to lick his owner's face. This goes on for what seems like an absolute eternity as the two begin to cry uncontrollably. This story, it may seem unrealistic, but in fact, things like this happen every day. Animals are known to give unconditional love to human beings, and there's a reason that a dog is referred to as man's best friend. Well, today I'm here to talk to you guys about shelter animals. In high school, I volunteered at a local shelter. I volunteered to help clean their cages, play with the dogs, and also take animals, including cats, on walks. Donating money to the Animal Shelter Society in Zanesville will help keep the animals comfortable during their stay and also save their life. First of all, there are many reasons why animals do not have the opportunity at a good life. Many animals are simply neglected by their owners, and this often goes unnoticed. Anne Marie Lucas, a special investigator on Animal Planet's Animal Precinct, was quoted as saying that without phone calls from concerned citizens in the neighborhood, we wouldn't know about instances of animal abuse. The second thing is that many animals are just homeless. 5 to 7 million of them enter high animal kill shelters every year. Mark Bekoff from Psychology Today wrote that I've been told by more than one person that about 75% of all dogs and 60% of cats enter these high kill shelters because they're stray or they're homeless. Now that I've explained why animals do not have the opportunity at a good life, I'll explain why the Animal Shelter Society is trying to help these homeless pets. The Animal Shelter Society is doing all they can to help get these animals adopted. The first thing they do is they have a program. This program is called the Cell Dog Program. It's designed to help get dogs adopted by the end of their stay. One thing that they do is that they're giving basic training and different obedient orders so that their likelihood of getting adopted will go up. The Animal Shelter Society also hosts different events. They put on an event every month called We Love Pets, and this is designed to help spark the interest of adopting animals. The Society also has fundraisers with certain restaurants. I'm sure you guys have heard of these, but a certain percentage of the bill is donated to the shelter. Now that I've explained why the shelter is doing all they can to help get these pets adopted and comfortable during their stay, I'll explain why their hard work is helping save hundreds of lives every year. The animal shelter has worked so hard to save hundreds of lives. The first thing is that there are pictures of their adopted animals on their website. One story, there was a man who wanted a dog so bad that he drove 10,000 miles to pick him up and bring him into his family. The second is that there was a cat who was seriously injured and they didn't know if she was going to live or die. Eventually, her health improved and someone from New York called. The next thing that the cat knew, she was on her way to the big city to meet her new family. The second thing is that the shelter partners with PetFinder.com. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this, but PetFinder.com is a website that allows users to look at various animals that they may want to adopt. Because of this, the website allows for more pets to be adopted, simply because people from across the country can look at these pets instead of just the Zanesville community. Without this technology, the cat that I talked about earlier in the story may not have found a home. Let me end by saying that donating $5 a week can help. $5 a week can help keep the pets alive. Your money can help pay for food, different bedding, and other various materials to help keep them comfortable during their stay. The more donations that you make, the more likelihood that they will not be euthanized because they get to stay in the shelter. Dominic Scudera, a professor of theater at Ursinus College, wrote, Numerous scientific studies suggest that pet ownership provides benefits that include the lowering of blood pressure, the lowering of stress, and the overall improvement of mental and physical health. Many people say that adopting a pet saves their life. And while this is true, adopting a pet can also do something else. It can save your lives. Thank you, everyone.